the councillor and the committee. And the recommendation on this matter, particularly in a case where recommendations that are presented to council with a councillor pleading guilty on all the charges. Now, how council should handle that, because councillors here, they've already accepted that they are on the wrong side of the law. So that we are clear as we proceed.
In term of reference 4.3.3.5 says the outcomes and resolutions of the committee must be reported to the municipal council.
Okay. That's fine. It means council should take a decision.
No, it means decisions have been taken. So
I'm sure you are listening what the terms of reference of the ethics committee are saying. Now, it means the ethics committee as a council committee is expected to report back on the outcome of their work. Now, I think as we proceed, we are in line with the terms of reference of the committee. Now, but I can see Councillor Kavenda his hand is up before the speaker can guide the meeting accordingly. Let me listen to you, Councillor Kavenda.
Thank you, Speaker. So mine would then be a question of clarity, because this is not a report for noting. Because if you look at the first one on page 3, 3.4.1 says that this municipal council approves. So it's asking for approval.
Yeah.
And it does that in
seven. With the work of the ethics committee, and it deals with investigation of breach. And 16.1a Roman numeral 2 says a municipal council may establish a special committee to make appropriate recommendations to council. So the special committee is the ethics. So, and then 16.2 says, if the council or a special committee finds that a councillor has breached the provisions of the code, the council may, then it lists the the sanctions, possible sanctions. So it means it has to be presented here and it has to be decided by the council as to which sanction is appropriate. So it means they have to vote on.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for that quotation. The Structures Act, it means
Order, Speaker.
no. Mngcango, we can't just raise a point of order why we have not even pronounced ourselves on the opinion given to council. Can we wait till we move with what we have allowed council to do, the legal to do? Now, based on what is contained in the Schedule 7 of the Structures Act, ethics is a committee of council. All recommendations made by the ethics should be approved by council. It means the first report on Councillor Fatima Ismail, council should decide whether to accept or reject the recommendation. We'll deal with that later, but let me take the point from Councillor Mngcango.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Mine is just to seek clarity, because when I listened to the chairperson before I vote, I need to be clear because it was laid on table. So I'm trying to read the section that the chair was referring to where a councillor misled on a report by saying they are holding meetings while they are lying. So I can't find it here on this report in this councillor. So before I vote, I want to be clear whether it applies to all councillors or on this one we are voting for, because it may be misleading for me to vote either against or support, not understanding that part about misleading.
No, that is not contained in the report. Councillor Zondi, the chair of ethics, was making her remarks before deal with the content of the report. That sometimes councillors made claims that they reported to the Speaker's office, but when they are expected to produce evidence, there's no evidence. It's not in the report. Councillors, we are now on page 2. On number 3, Councillor Fatima's report. Are the recommendations agreed?
No.
Let's have the screen, please. Now let's start with those as we are prepared. No movement, close the door. We are voting. Settle down. We are starting with those who are in support of the recommendations from ethics to raise your vote. Those who are supporting the recommendation from ethics, raise your vote. Secretariat, please make sure that everyone is counted.
DA, you ought to pick side.
Because you go in next to the ethics committee.
Baphikisa babazwana ukubamba umhlanga. Labo sixaba.
Thank you very much. Those who voting against,
Wani ngafuna ukuya ebantwini nje nize nivote against. Niya nini emphakathini?
yeah, thank you. You can lower your hands. Those who abstain,
Awekho ama-virgin.
right? Those who are in support, 82, against 45, abstain 0. It means recommendations on page 3 from 3.4.1 to 3.44 will be carried through. Next report, Chair.
Councillor uNelisiwe Nyanisa, Speaker, pleaded guilty kuwona wo-2. Samthola guilty. We are recommending informal.
Is that a
No.
right? Now again, it means we're going to vote on the report. We're now on page 4, item 5. Those with report of the recommendations.
Item 4, page 5.
Yeah, item 4, page 5. I'm talking some news. Nyanisa, item 3, page 4, yeah. Yeah. Recommendations on page 4, 4.21, 4.2.
McPherson, voting for the truth.
Sengiqedile chap. Yeah, those who are against. Manje futhi lapha eminyango ngoba ngivalile le number lezi ziyafana. Ziyafana. Send right. Right, chap. Those who abstain. We shall 5% level.
Fred, I'm very tired.
Siyabonga 81-45-0. It means the recommendations on top of page 4 are all agreed. Number 5, Chair.
Ikhansela elandelayo Speaker ukhansela uMbuyiseni Percival Mkhize. Uplede guilty wona womabili samthola guilty. We are recommending wona wo-2 informal warning or reprimand, Chair. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you for the correction. Reprimanded.
Yes.
5.2.1, 5.2.2. Councillors, are the both the commission agreed?
No.
Okay. Those who are in support, raise your hands.
Ayisasadlala umthetho.
Umthetho ikangarekhodi umthetho.
Yeah, sazongena we in committee so hamba ngabo upper 8 9. Thank you ngahlizandla ngiyanikhumbuza nje.
Anomthetho lo.
Thank those who are voting against. Right, thank you. We've got numbers, those who abstain. Back, all right. Those who are in support, the number is 81, against 45, abstain 0. Recommendations will be carried through. Page 5, report number is Chair.
Thank you, Speaker. Councillor Simphiwe Mlungisi Khanyile.